Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here. Welcome back to another Artery gear video. Alright, so a bunch of you guys have been asking me, Guitar Rock, why haven't you do any pulls yet, right? So I'm sure you guys are aware of this thing, the mission briefing. I haven't done any pulls, so therefore I cannot get this character. So this character requires to do 10 regular pulls. Alright, in this video, I'm going to talk about what banners are coming next and hopefully give you guys an idea as well about banners that you want to save for, ideally out to the collab banner. If you guys are not aware, the game actually has the Atelier Ryza. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So let me turn off the face cam for a bit. This is currently how much I have. So I have 20,540 of the premium currency, and I also have about 40 free pulls. Now this should be enough for me to pull the first banner that's coming, aka Serious banner. That's the rumor, alright. Obviously there could be some changes in the global version, we don't know yet, but right now we are going to assume, alright, take everything with a grain of salt. We're just assuming that everything will be following the JP banner. So let's jump into it. Now I'm going to refer to two websites right here. The first one will be arterygear.info. So as you can see, we have the elite banners coming. The first one is coming in 22nd of June, which is like in 4 days, right? So that will be coming real soon. So Serious is something that I think most players should look forward to, and I do get asked a lot about Serious as well. This character is still tier 0 until today on CN server. So if you guys are wondering what's the most future-proof character, is this girl right here. So let's talk about her skills roughly, what she's capable of. I think some players have come to me and asked as well, what makes her so good, right? So if you guys are not aware, I think what makes her good is mostly her second skill, right? Because if you notice, she inflicts the amount of damage to a single target and increased damage by 0.075% per 1 point of speed, grants herself a speed buff for 2 rounds. Now if you guys are not aware, or if you guys haven't played PvP yet, speed basically affects who moves first. If your character moves first, you get rid of the enemy, you win. That's just how it works. It's all about who is having the highest speed. Like maybe there's a meta that changes drastically later on. Maybe like you can change to like, you know, tankiness and stuff. But I'm pretty sure for the time being, it's all about getting a bunch of speed, hopefully outspeed your opponent and try to get rid of them. And what makes her really cool is if you trigger a critical strike, which is kind of easy. My Grace right now has 100% crit. Easily, you can do this easily with the help of gears. Alright, you are granted an extra turn. So this is something that's really good. Makes her really invaluable, the second skill right here. The third skill, same applies. She does damage to a single target, but this time increased damage by 0.2% per 1 point of speed. Alright, so this skill apparently will be counted as having elemental advantage towards the target. So if you use your second skill first, and then you use your third skill afterwards, I think these two is enough to secure a kill, at least for your end, right? For your Serious. So it's definitely very good. And if you kill a target, extend all your buffs for 1 round. That is just crazy. So Serious is something that I look really forward to pulling, and I'm just going to focus on Serious, go all in. Hopefully if I pity her is whatever, but hopefully I don't. That's the main target that every player should try and look forward to. Now if you do not care about Serious as much, what's the next character that you want to save for? Ideally it's going to be the Atelier Ryza units. So it's not listed right here. Apparently after Serious we should have Phantom, we should have Jinja. I think every player did reroll for her, so hopefully you guys reroll for her, so that shouldn't be a priority to pull. We have Suriel as well. So Suriel is apparently pretty good, but I don't think she's worth saving all your tickets for. So let's jump into the other banner shit. We're gonna have a look at the JP. So yeah, apparently after Serious, Phantom, Jinja, we're gonna have this character called Cream later on as well. Not sure if they'll add this Team Carrot Rabbit's Diary, but apparently if you go upwards, we will have episode 8 coming soon, right? So after Serious, maybe we'll have this first, one more new event, and then we'll have episode 8, Suriel, and then there'll be Atelier Ryza collab, Everdoodler and the Cat Hideout. Now during the Atelier Ryza collab, apparently there'll be 2 characters that you can pull for. So let's have a look at this. So I'll try to link this doc so you guys can see. Notice there are 3 total characters that you can get, which is the Ryza herself, alright? And then you have Claudia Valenced, and you have Lila Dikairus. Now who is the best character between 3 of these characters, right? apparently Ryza and Leela is the meta characters. So ideally these two characters are the one you want to go for. So let's have a look roughly why are they so good. We're gonna start with Ryza first. Now as you can see on the last skill, apparently she has an ability to inflict damage to all targets, causes buff, block and anti-heal. Now this is going to be kind of useful, right? So if enemy cannot heal and they get buff block, they cannot gain anything at all. So I can see this is going to be very PvP heavy skill to have. Alright, 2 rounds as well, right? So you're gonna get buff block and anti-heal for 2 rounds. And if you get critical strike, it increases critical strike damage by 20%. Again, if you can crit, it's quite easy to crit in this game. Just go for the, you know, stack as much crit as you can if you get a good substat. Her second skill seems more complicated. She can share damage, apparently with the position 1 characters, so that the 30% damage will go towards her. And if she or the ally is attacked, she will gain energy as well. Apparently consumes all energy, and it seems like she does full AoE damage, so ideally that's going to be a very good pair with Grace as well. She has the ability to reduce defense down for 50% chance. So yeah, another character is going to be Leela right here. Now you can see she has something similar to a Sirius. Give entire team crit up, they last for 3 rounds, advance the action bar for all allies by 6%, which is crazy. Grant self an extra turn whenever an ally triggers a critical strike, advance your own action bar by 10%. So again, having the ability to grant yourself an extra turn is something that seems to be really the meta right here that they're trying to push. So she has very high modifier on the last skill as well. You can see it's a single target damage, but I can see this is going to be good against bosses. And each point of energy consumed, the damage will be increased further. And if there's a critical strike, boom, the critical strike damage is increased by 50%. So I can see Leela and, you know, Ryza being a very, very good collab character that you ideally want to have, because collab characters like this, they might not make a rerun. You know, saving for the collabs ideally are the best way to go about it, especially right now we know that in JP they do have the Atelier Ryza collaboration. So just keep in mind though, this is going to be the complicated part, that the collab you're going to need to save a lot. So I'm just going to show you guys right here on the Discord. So the Atelier collab has 2 top tier units, which is Ryza and Leela. PT is 90, so it's 16.2k crystals per banner. So all in all, if you want to PT everything, you will need 32.4k crystals. So I'm gonna say, if you can, start saving right now. 16.2k crystals for each of these characters. You can see up to step 9 for each of them. So that's going to be my next target. So hopefully pull for Sirius and just save all the way. If you plan to play this game long term, do not pull at all. Just save for the Atelier Ryza collaboration characters. So that's going to be something that, you know, we can all look forward to. So yeah, hopefully that pretty much sums up the goal for, at least for me, right? In terms of my account, that's going to be the progress that I would highly recommend you guys to save towards too as well. So if you guys can see in the JP gacha history, right? The first Asura's Path is on the 18th of November. 18th of November, and then if you look at Sirius banner is 27. It is like about 1 week after, which is going to be what we expect as well. So Sirius should be coming in a couple of days. And then you can see Atelier Ryza is released on 30th of December. So we have about, if it's following the same speed as JP, we have about 2 months max. At most 2 months, we're gonna have the collab. So make sure you guys save as much of your gacha currency as you can, save as much tickets as you can. Hopefully, if you want to pull for Sirius, she is going to be a very strong top tier character. If not, saving for the Atelier Ryza characters, that's going to be the play, it seems. Alright, so with that being said, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the characters or the game so far. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.